Right, enough of that. What do you think? This is the engine sound system from GT.POWER, and I must admit, before I received it, when I heard that they were sending it to me for free to test out, thank you GT.POWER, I was a bit like, never going to use it, not going to like it, hate it before it's even arrived. And I'm not embarrassed to say I'm actually pleasantly surprised to say that I really like it. My God. It's relatively easy to plug in. It's relatively easy to get going. You can adjust it all just by, I think there's something like 50 different sounds, engine sounds that you can put on this. I'm not going to go through all of them because it will take forever. I will click through a few back and forth in a moment and I'll show you how it all installs. Some of them just sound a little bit off, but some of them just really do fit some cars quite well. I didn't think the Formula 1 engine sounds were much to talk about, but certainly that sound on a car like this, while it's stationary, it doesn't look right, it doesn't sound right, but when it's out there blasting around, it is a lot of fun, and I will obviously show you a little bit of driving in a moment as well. The item itself is not cheap, so it's for those out there that want to add a little bit more realism to their RC cars, especially I would say the rock crawlers could benefit a lot from this to give it that extra level of realism. This set comes in at around $50 US, but it's a real plug and play, off it goes. I will quickly show you how it all goes together. If you look down here, there's a double connector that goes into your throttle for your receiver here. One then goes off into the receiver, the ESC itself. The other one goes into the box itself. The box requires power, so there's an adapter that comes with it. You can see this black one here. You put your ESC into the adapter then feeds power to the box itself, and then obviously you just plug in your battery. Very simple. I will just show the wire to wire. I mean, obviously it's not rocket science. If you've got white on that side, put white on the other side. The same on this one here. Just when it comes to your receiver, if it's not working, turn it around, it'll work. Yeah. And when it comes to again, these two, just make sure that they're white to white, and you'll be absolutely fine. I will tidy all of this up before I drive it outside. Now, when I turn this on, you have the volume control up and down, obviously. But the problem is that when you go into the settings, it then suddenly goes back up to the highest level. Now for you guys, when I'm editing, I'm going to be able to reduce that sound in it while editing. But for me, I'm probably going to try to put my hand over that because it goes very loud. So let's get started and I'll show you how to adjust the sounds. That's obviously volume up and down. Now to select different ones. There we go. Press it once.
Number 7. Number 6. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9.
I'll just turn that off a second. So press it once, then up and down to wherever you want to take it to, and then press it again to lock it into the actual one.
Number 9. Number 10. Number 11. Number 3. Number 1. Number 58. Number 57. Number 56. Number 55. Number 54. Number 50. Number 51. Number 52.
Brr. So there you go. Relatively easy to set up. I was actually sent several systems from GTPOWER again. One of them is obviously with all of the lights, and there's about 1,000 wires. So I just have to go to college and get a lot smarter before I can actually install that one. I was hoping to install it onto something like this, but I think that one may be a little bit too small, but we'll see what I get it around to. So for now, what I'm gonna do off camera is just tidy these wires up, put the shell on, drive it outside and show you guys. See you soon. So what do you guys think? I think it's a lot of fun personally. Do I think it's a lot of fun for $50 US? I think you've really got to be into the realism side of the RC cars. Will I be fitting it to some cars? Yeah, I actually think I will. Especially this one, because the sounds go so well with it, and I think it helps with having that larger body with the sounds echoing around, if that didn't sound right. It's certainly easy to install. It does add a lot of realism to them. I probably, when I flick through the sounds, and I'd say there's about half of them that I would personally use. The other half just sound a bit off, a bit naff. But other than that, I mean, there's still, what was it, 25 to 28 different sounds there to have a lot of fun with. And with the yeah, I think I will actually put it into a rock crawler and see sort of how that adds to the realism of that as well. I just think it's just giving you that extra dynamic that we've not really had before. If you're like me and you've just bought the cars ready to run, having something like this does add to it. And I must admit, Colin and myself, we had big smiles on our face when we first tested this. So again, it's back to the fun factor. So links will be in the description below. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you next time. Stay safe, take care. Bye bye.